She's the 18-year-old girl who's found herself at the centre of an almighty controversy after claiming her drink was spiked at a private party hosted by pop star Justin Bieber. So, who is Bailey Scarlett? Do her claims stack up? And what really happened over the weekend? Tineke Everhart spoke to the model exclusively and joins me live. Tineke?
Thanks, Tracy. They certainly are startling allegations. It's no wonder this story has made headlines not just here in Australia, but right around the world. People are torn. Some believe that she's telling the truth. Others say that she's making it up for attention, or perhaps she just had a little too much to drink. Well, tonight we'll let you decide for yourself. This is her story.
He thought I was faking it. Made me so angry. As soon as he accused me of having Bieber Fever, he turned it into a big joke.
She's the teenage Bieber fan with a disturbing memory of her experience at the star's private party.
My partner found me. I was unconscious and convulsing in the street in front of all his fans.
Which ended with security discarding her, left lying in a gutter, then taken to hospital in an ambulance. Her frantic boyfriend called to her aid.
Her body was jerking, she was sort of gasping for breath. Her eyes were rolled back.
Bailey Scarlett claims her drink was spiked. This teen believes she was drugged.
Everything was still spinning in my head and I still felt so trapped and like my brain was here and there was just a huge wall blocking like me and my brain.
This model was working at the time.
No one cares. Get my story out there.
Bad boy pop star Justin Bieber is down under to promote his latest single. For many Aussie girls, it's a dream come true just to get close to him. This 18-year-old was one of the privileged few invited to his secret recording party in Melbourne, with some strict rules.
We got inside, they took our phones off us.
But it's her allegations of what else went on that's cast a cloud over a party hosted by one of the world's biggest celebrities.
So many girls don't understand that there's actually a lot that goes on behind the scenes that looks all glamorous and glitzy and models, but it's really not, and it's not something that girls should be begging for.
It was 5 p.m. Sunday when Bailey got a text from a promotional agent.
Hey babe, just got a call from Justin Bieber's management. He's about to record something in the studio in Richmond. Now he asked for some hot girls to hang and drink, then we might do dinner and party after.
Thought it would be kind of a bit of fun.
The model arrived at this recording studio in Melbourne's Cremorne, alongside other beautiful girls who had been specially selected by the pop star's people.
We just got taken into the recording studio and said to pour yourselves a drink, here's Justin. So I poured myself a lemonade and vodka, so about that much vodka with a lot of lemonade. I was impressed when he introduced himself individually to everyone. I thought that seemed quite polite and down to earth.
She says she felt fine until she had her third drink, which she believes was spiked.
I don't want to blame anyone. I think if anyone, it was his entourage that was with him and around him. I've never done drugs before in my life, and that's why this feeling was so foreign to me.
There's no suggestion that the star was involved. In fact, he was concerned and came over to her.
And he kept talking to me going, open your eyes, you need to open your eyes. And I just remember hearing like that voice and him going, get out of the room, everyone needs to leave. Like, get out, if you don't know her, leave. And then I just remember they hurried me off to a bathroom. He said, oh nah, she's faking it, get her out of here. And then he accused me and jokingly said to everyone, oh look, she's got Bieber Fever. And I had people coming up to me, like his entourage, going, you're having a panic attack.
They gave Bailey back her mobile and she called boyfriend Cody Hurst for help. So you came out that door and you were surrounded by Bieber's screaming fans. And you came over here.
Yep, and I basically just remember collapsing to the floor. And from what I've been told on Facebook by the girls that were there and really worried for me, that I basically just screamed, I need an ambulance, and that's when they all were like, wow, this is serious.
I heard a commotion behind me. I turned around and I see Bailey just lying in the street, sort of shaking and convulsing.
This pair claim they asked the ambulance and 2 hospitals to test her for drugs, but they wouldn't. A statement that's been met with some criticism.
Without those toxicology reports, we're really just talking about one person's word and one person's version of what they think happened.
Why should people believe you?
I strongly believe that I have 2 feet to stand on and that I can honestly say that there was something in my drink. I wouldn't put so much on the line. I wouldn't let my name be like thrown across the mud and just my photos posted everywhere.
Some at the party have gone public, saying she was just drunk.
And I've never been scared being drunk. It's always been a happy, kind of like woohoo kind of feeling. But no, this was a very scary and foreign feeling that I just didn't like.
How did you know that it wasn't an anxiety or a panic attack?
I've had anxiety attacks before, and I know how to calm myself down in that situation, and I'm never convulsing on the floor or unconscious. So I think for them to call it a panic attack was just such a joke.
This 18-year-old claims that she's not after cash or fame, that she's just trying to warn other young women.
I am saying what I remember because I remember it. I'm not making up some like novel for fun.
My take on this is that somebody's not telling the full truth here. The model says that her drink was spiked. The nightclub says that footage proves that nothing was put in her drinks.
Entertainment reporter Andrew Mercado.
The really awful part about all this is that the believers, those are the fans of Justin Bieber, are going to attack this girl on social media and assume that she's lying and that their idol can do no wrong.
Online, there's been a mix of support and scathing remarks about Bailey's claims.
They're basically just calling me a lot of rude names and saying I was doing this all for attention. I'm just a model. The people that I know and I care about believe me, and then the people that don't matter.